You can learn from the Toastmasters meeting. During this special segment, there's no other club or no other place in Singapore can find a sweet spot over here spread out. Why or who brought you here? And what do you love about Fridays?
Hi everyone, I'm Hazel.
Thank you so much, Tira, Elise, and Hazel.
My name is Wei Feng.
And I am Xing Ling, and we are your Toastmasters of the evening.
你肯明白我係嗎？家裡會結巴的很習慣。
At 4 minutes, the light will turn green, and at 5 minutes, it will turn to amber, and at 7 minutes, it will turn red.
Okay. At 6:30, she'll be there, holding her arms, staring at the door. Imagine coming in at 6:58. She'll look at you. So early, We, the member of Money Masteries Club. Hashtag. We shall remain humble, honest, and helpful all the time.
And then she said, congratulations, you got promoted and you will be the next manager for the team.
Friends, I, through this process, discovered the true purpose of being a leader, and I'm ready for my next leadership role. How about you?
Someone step on this stage, nervous, unsure, but does it anyway. That's what leading by example really means. Not proving it's easy, but proving it's possible. What's so difficult only means something when your feet are wet. Back to you, Toastmaster.
The challenge. This was in the early 2000s, okay? So there was no LinkedIn, no fancy recruitment tools, okay? It was just me and the phone.
Our final speaker will be delivering a level 2 project to.
Has any of you ever ruined something that you have worked hard on? Leaders sees broken pieces, creates attitude.
And when it comes to mind about his content, it was a clear-cut story structure.
I love your actions, I love seeing it, and I also love seeing you use the stage. You move to the right, you move to the left, you are able to enjoy this stage.
In fact, what I've just described is my own journey in this club. 13, 14 years ago when I joined this club, I didn't say, I want to be a leader. I didn't say that. I simply came and then I helped and served wherever I could. And then along the way, I found a deeper meaning in being part of this community.
The question on the table is that, did you ever jump to support someone's needs? And are you good at also asking help?
For me, I think resentment happens when the person's extra amount is taken as a new norm. And generosity can breed bitterness when the person is treated as a resource and not as a human being being valued.
Giving people room to make mistakes, learn and grow. We often hear this, right? It's just a voluntary role. We can just chin cai and do it.
The Toastmasters, when we call it the volunteer leadership. Yeah. Volunteer leadership is an excellent training ground for corporate leadership. It's an excellent training ground because the skills are interchangeable. We still have to learn to listen. We still have to watch out for burnout. We still have to learn to acknowledge people. Isn't it? And ultimately, all of us are leaders, by the way, because we have relationships, don't we? So then we need to learn how to hold the space for others to learn and grow and make mistakes.
The best guitarist award goes to Jasper!
The best speaker for tonight is Jonathan.
You didn't even look at the clock, it's 9:30, but yet you want more, asking questions and questions. That's the spirit that we want at Mind Mastery, to serve, to get close together and be connected to. We have comedian, improv, comedy, so all of you can take part, and we have a special performance by Veronica as well.
I think you have a great community here, and a lot of you are very inspiring. I'm just here to see that.
I think what I find the most eye-opening is the amount of experience the mentors and the evaluators have. And I think one of the key takeaways as a guest here is that there are a lot of little bit of tips in public speaking that I think resonate a lot with me.
Energy of this room, and I really respect every one of you that turns up in this Toastmaster session, because for me, I'm trying to improve myself, especially in terms of public speaking as well. So today I learned a lot from you guys.
So first of all, there's an E, it's an event, wonderful event. I also sense a lot of energy, and indeed it was a very good experience for me personally. And it was a very engaging event, a lot of questions and answers. And finally, I think we're going to go back with a wonderful evening, wonderful memories of this evening, and looking forward to the weekend to recover and refresh for the new week ahead. Thank you very much.
I love coming to this session, but I think I will be able to walk out here. Of course, I learned a lot. I think when I just walked into the room, it's welcome to my women, Ken, a lot of guests are just very welcoming. I think a very good experience at the start. And I think in terms of the panel itself, sharing about leadership, this is one of the reasons I decided to just come down and just have a listen and want to also see in terms of any skills and any insightful knowledge I can impart from this one. Now, of course, I'd like to wrap up saying that I think definitely a very productive and eventful session. So thank you everyone who managed to impart that knowledge to me, and hopefully I think be able to see all of you at the next session as well.
Definitely.